Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Amped, and 1 second. Okay, my mic's on. Just making sure that my mic was on before I started even talking. We got BlackOblivion versus Hiye. Pretty cool matchup. I was actually looking forward to this because I think these guys are probably like the most improved players that are joined in this tier, that are like amongst the newer players at least, or newer in the competitive scene aspect. I'm pretty sure they both made it last year, but they've made it really far. I think top 8 this time around. So this is going to be a pretty cool matchup to see. So Oblivion's got himself a Reflect type Calm Mind Latios, which lefties, if you guys didn't see that series, lefties use this to body mounts, which it put in a ton of work. You literally just Reflect type the Mega Metagross typing and just swept with store power. But yeah, we were back here. Both of them have pretty unique teams, bulky offense, or more of a balance, I would say, than bulky offense. They both have the trappers here. Um, he reflects type into the Mew, so getting a burn off on the Latios will definitely hinder it, so it's not that much of an issue. Um, as he does Calm Mind here, T-Tar pretty much walls this thing, so this is not a good position. It depends here, because I don't know if T-Tar is Scarf or Banded. Um, I don't know if he knows that. I don't know I don't know much about the T-Tar. I think it's the first time he's on the field. Tricky position because he is psychic and he can't touch the T-Tar. So it's either he switches, hoping that, 'cause I think Pursuit might kill if he switches on a Pursuit. Or yeah, I guess you could say it's a 50-50 in a way, I guess. Just so he made a really nice double on this thing, and like he literally can't touch T-Tar, so he's not a threat to T-Tar at all. Um, if he does pursue this, however, he does lose this to Doug Trio, because if he is in what you might call it, Bandit, this is pretty nice to keep. So what do you guys think about that? Actually, I haven't talked much about the Sun and Moon thing because I just want to play it. And eventually see all the new buffs and nerfs that they have. But one thing I did saw was that they buffed its attack. I think Dugtrio's already problematic enough, so now they made it a bit stronger. I think he's base 100 now, or base 110. I think he was 90 attack. I'm not too sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm not too sure, so I'm not sure what he wants to do here. Okay, so he went for Crunch as he goes for the Roost. Crunch isn't doing anything. So yeah, he's definitely a Scarf. I only said that was tricky because if he is banned, I'm positive he would have just killed him. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Lottie is pretty bulky, so he can definitely save this. He could Roost here if he's feeling crazy because I don't think he wants to get his T-Tar trapped by. Actually, no, he can't go directly into Dougie because rocks are up. So he could have crunched there once more if he wanted to. It would have been fine. But he does do the double there, as the Clefable is most likely unaware. Just for the fact that it has Heal Bell and Protect, and then he's taking damage. Pretty cool team. I don't know who's gonna win thus far. I think it's pretty even. It depends. Maybe Suicune can pull. I can see Suicune being a pretty good win con, as well as Mega Lottie once the T-Tar is gone. The only thing with Mega Lottie is that he can get this thing burned. He can't get it trapped if T-Tar is played well. He goes hard into Mega Lottie here, unfortunately, but the sand does end. Most likely going to be a Roost coming out, I assume. Some use, he's free to Will-O-Wisp if he wants to. That would force, whenever Clefable come in, to force it to want to go for a Heal Bell. I'm not sure if the Scarm is Spikes or Defog, so he elects to go directly into the T-Tar. It's at 58. Can he just click Pursuit repeatedly? I don't think so, actually, no, because if he clicks Reflect type, I think that's not good for him. Let me see, if he Pursuits here, he can't Reflect type though. I don't know. I don't think Pursuit's gonna be doing much. Okay, so yeah, he does switch it out hard. So that's a win con for Oblivion gone. I'm surprised he didn't go into his Duck Trio. But I don't think it kills with Earthquake, and Reversal won't kill because he'll be at like 99 or 90, what, 94%. So he couldn't go to Doug Trio regardless. Um, I think he could have actually, because he's locked in the pursuit there. I'm surprised he didn't want to take out T-Tar, but I guess he just prioritized defogging over getting rid of it, as the Mew just knocks off the Skarm's leftovers as Tran comes in. Tran's most likely going to catch a knockoff here as well. Maybe he'll go for a burn. He's probably going to get up his rocks. I don't know. Trapping is so like such a nuisance, man, because like he only needs a Dougie for this. So it's like you can pull an aggressive double to his Dougie and just pray he doesn't. The only risk is if he burns. I don't know if he'll get rocks here. I don't think rocks is smart. Yeah, I expected him to lava plume, because if he gets rocks up, he could just literally defog it with his Mew later, and then his Heatran's practically gone. So we do see that the Milotic is burned. Maybe it's Haze Milotic. I'm not too sure. So the Calm Mining up, he recovers here. If it is Haze, the Suicune won't be doing too much, but he won't be able to beat it either. So he just goes for a rest. I'm guessing the Mew's just gonna be knocking off the leftovers, so that's more manageable to deal with. I'm sorry, I was looking at something, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I thought he'd be. Wait, what? Bloody Will-O-Wisp there. I don't know why he Will-O-Wisp there, but alrighty then. So yeah, I don't know how he's gonna beat the Suicune. Maybe Whirlwind with Skarm. Yeah, this thing, I don't know how he's gonna, like, this thing's a huge, especially since he burned the Skarm there too. Skull is a great move. So he gets Dougie, definitely not staying in. As he goes to his Skarm. His Skarm is Defog Rocks. Interesting. He had an eject button. That's so whack, dude. They have like the eject button, so like if you go to a certain thing and you hit them, they can trap it with like Dougie. Like if you fake out with like Hitmonlee or some shit like that. Or not Hitmonlee, Medicham. What am I thinking? So yeah, trapping is really good. So he Calm Minds here. If he's not Haze, I don't know how he's gonna deal with this Suicune. Even then, it's like, I think he PP stalls the Milotic though. I guess he can Haze to the point where he has to rest and then try to go into his Venusaur to get it out of there. But his Venusaur is also burned. Jesus Christ. Skarm's burned. Milotic's burned. He's Mirror Coat. I don't think that's gonna help him. Oops, did not mean to do that. So it's gonna be a long one. This is game one. I just missed like the first 30 turns, 20 turns. But it's gonna be a long match by the way this looks. It goes into the T-Tar, but I don't think he's beating this thing. Suicune's so good if you're not like your team's not prepped to deal with it. As he goes into Skarm on the Dougie. Now, like I said, he's probably not staying in. Skarm's Iron Head, Roost, Whirlwind. Is he Spikes? Spikes with Defog? Because this is Rocker. Because it doesn't seem like this is the Rocker. Mew's inside. Maybe if Mew was Taunt, but I don't know how well Mew deals with Togi. I mean, not Togi, Suicune. So he gets up his rocks with his Doug Trio, so his Doug Trio's his Rocker then. Okay then. As the threat is back inside. He's literally free to just spam Scald here. As he's going for Roost, I mean, eventually he's going to have to Whirlwind him out. I don't think he'd Calm Mind here either. He'd just probably just Scald, keep this thing low as possible. As Hiye just keeps roosting. I can see him Whirlwinding here. Yep, he got him. So I thought you should just Scald it one more time and did it on a fourth. Let's see. Because the skulls are very useless. I mean, useful. If he, I don't know how many skulls he's used. Probably have to sign in on something. Let's see. Control F. I just want to see how many skulls he used. Did I spell Suicune wrong? Suicune used Scald. Okay, he's only used 4 Scalds, so he's not in a bad position or anything. Because if he runs out of Scalds, then this thing just doesn't matter anymore. So he's got to be very more. What am I trying to say? He's got to be more wary of his Scald usage, so he doesn't run out. But he's got 20, so I think he should be in a pretty decent position. As Milotic does come out, he pretty much stalls this thing out too, because he doesn't have to ever attack it if he doesn't want to. He goes into Duck Trio, however. Duck Trio's doing nothing, but I guess he can get up his rocks, because he doesn't seem to be Rest Talk. So what's his last move then? Maybe it's either he's Roar or he's Sleep Talk, but he doesn't want to burn any. He's saving his PP by not Rest Talking. He goes in a Scarm here though, however. This kills you, dude. This kills you. Oh, it doesn't kill. Holy shit. Is this like Spadef Scarm? And unfortunately for BlackOblivion, he gets the Scarm, so he will be able to roost here. As he goes for Heal Bell. What did he Heal Bell up? Oh, Skarmory was burned. Okay. Yeah, he literally got the one thing that I guess Dougie would have been alright. Not really, because he probably could have just got reverse trapped. Yeah, that's the thing. Whatever he got that could beat Skarm just got trapped, so I don't think it mattered too much. Just gets the burn back on the Skarm, knocks off, but I guess the thing was already knocked off, so yeah, there's that. So right now we're kind of in a bit of a stalemate. How many skulls does he have? 19? Oh, I don't think he should have thrown out that skull there. Like I said, he's got to be wary about his skull. This is his win con. As he dodges the Toxic with his Skarmory. Let's see. He'll probably just roost here. I'm guessing this is Spadef Skarm. Just by how well it took the +3 Skull from Suicune. I think if it was defensive, it would have probably OHKO'd it. I'm guessing his is also. I'm not sure what his Skarm is. Oh man. So they're both thinking, I guess. His only plays is going either into his. Okay, he stays in to take the hit. And he takes it pretty well, so it's not doing too much. I'm guessing he's just gonna roost up until he's healthy as possible. So he goes back out into the Mew. This is gonna be a long match. Probably gonna get his rock. Oh yeah, he did get his rocks up. I'm a little bit behind. Get his rocks up, so he's forced to defog. Eventually, he's gonna run out of defogs, and the rocks will stay up, but not yet. So he does Scald the Milotic. If he gets rid of this thing, I don't know if he's taunt, but it probably, yeah, I was thinking taunt maybe, because there's no way he's going hard Dougie there, to keep this thing low as possible, so it's not much of a nuisance to his team, because Milotic is actually pretty annoying. But I think he'd probably be able to just recover up another turn later, or later on in the match, so it didn't really matter too much. So he's going for another Calm Mind. What's the Skarm at? 88%. So yeah, Skarm's probably free to come in once more, because Suicune's not gonna be able to kill it. He goes into the Venusaur. I don't know about that, because he wasn't 2-hit KOing. I don't think he 2-hit KO. Maybe with the burn? Cause at plus what +3 he did. How much did he do to Scarm? He did 59 at +3, I think. Yeah, so at +1. Let's see how much that would be. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's playing this tricky. He's only got 17 scalds. I think he is doing a really good job of just trying to stall him out a bit, out of scalds, thus far. So he's gonna be forced to roost here. Giga Drain won't be doing too much unless he crits. But he goes hard in the Dark Trio to get his rocks up again. Yeah, he just does that again, so Scarm's gonna come back out once more. Yeah, he does Scald. He should roost here. Oh, he whirlwinds. It keeps getting Clef again, so that sucks for BlackOblivion. But like I said, even if he gets something that can kill the Scarm with rocks up, Dougie just revenge traps them, so he's in a tough position regardless. And he's literally getting stalled out by the Scarm right now. So Spadev Scarm's putting in a massive amount of work. So right now this is what the win con is looking like, keeping Scarm alive and healthy. And yeah, the Milotics also just the walls that he has are just doing a great job of walling BlackOblivion's team. His team is like super passive. As the Suicune comes back out, as he just goes hard in the Venusaur. Nice play. Easy Giga Drain if it wants to. Yeah. I don't know. You can pull an aggressive double, but you've been playing it pretty safe. I don't think he needs to predict the Heatran. If he wants to, he can. But I don't think he needs to. And like the Heatran's kind of pressured here. Like, not really. Because like I said, he's probably just going to go to Milotic. Oh, he stays in with the Venusaur. I thought he healed up on other Mons pretty easily. I thought Milotic was just fine. But it works out too. He's already burned anyways, so it's not like it's changing anything. Milotic will be able to just recover here. And he is running low on Toxic. He's only got 8 more, which is pretty much 4 if he's using them all on Suicune. Yeah, so he's got 6 more Toxics left. Calm Minds, he's got 19 Calm Minds, 16 Skulls, 12 Rests as he goes hard into the Tyranitar. I'm assuming a Crunch is coming because okay, he goes to sleep there. I think he can fish for defense drops as he gets the crit there because it doesn't seem like he has rest. I don't know. I think he should probably. That's risky. Okay, this is turn 1. That's 1 turn of sleep, 2 turns. He should hypothetically wake up this turn here, so I guess he's in a fine position to just rest once more and then get out of there. I thought he should have switched here after he showed that he was Crunch. Or I guess he had to see if he was Crunch or not. As, ooh. I guess he got the 3rd turn. Since he's slower, this counts as 1 turn. This is 2 turn. And he got 3 turns sleep, so unfortunate for BlackOblivion. His win con is super low. Super low. But luckily for him, like, Hiye's team is pretty slow, so he can heal on pretty much whatever. Oh, and he gets the defense drop. So yeah, that's it doesn't do too much though, but it's just gonna do a bit more. Because Cafable's a great mon. So let's see what he goes into. He goes into the Mew. Mew is inside, Mew is here. I guess he's gonna wish here and then try to pass it to like. Oh, he goes hard into Scarm. I guess that works because he doesn't want his leftover. I think he has leftovers still. Yeah, he didn't want his leftovers knocked off. That's why lefties is such a huge thing for like more passive teams. That passive recovery is huge for them. it makes like what 2k. It makes um I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Never mind. But he's just gonna be able to roost here with this Scarm. Um, as he goes for HP Fire, that does nothing. So Scarm is super low. Right now it looks like he is taking the momentum is in his favor, as he's most likely can't stay in. And if he gets rocks in with Duck Trio, I think rocks are just gonna be up for the remainder of the game. Oh, he goes directly into Duck Trio here. I don't know why he didn't HP Fire. I get that Tran could come in, but like Tran's not an issue for you. I think that was just a super aggressive play for no reason. There are times to play aggressively, and I don't think he had to play aggressive there. So now, like, instead of having Scarm gone and having Rocks pressure, like, Oblivion's team, like his Duck Trio would have its Sash broken, Heatran would be taking Rocks. I think his leftovers is already knocked off. Yeah, and if he went to Tran, like, you have Milotic, like, it wasn't like Tran was gonna be super threatening. So, I don't know. Okay, so it has an item, but it's not leftovers anyway, so yeah, Rocks would have been huge. Milotic is super free once more. So now, like, BlackOblivion's, I think that he just killed momentum for himself going hard into Dougie there, like, so now his Skarmory's in his Skarmory's a bit healthier, and it will be able to defog once more. So Milotic's most likely, I mean, he is most likely going to recover. Oh, he gets T-Tar. Does Pursuit kill? That was a nice double there. That was a really nice double. I think Pursuit kills. Oh, he goes for Crunch. Okay, that works too. So, pretty much... Oops, I forgot to have this thing, like, set. So, one major sweet con for BlackOblivion gone. I don't know how he's winning this. He's not winning with Tran because Milotic... Okay, so maybe he might have a chance with Tran if he's taunt. Nah, because, like, even though T-Tar is gone, he gets trapped here. I thought he was going to trap him with his Duck Trio. That works too. I guess he's forcing the Tran to get knocked off or something. Or anything else to get knocked. He scarfed Tran on this team. That's weird. I don't know, I just... Huh. I just find that funny that he scarfed Tran on this type of team. But, yeah, I don't see Tran... there's no way he's winning this game. Like, the mons he have are just too passive to win. Heatran wasn't going to win anyways because he has excellent answers in... Well, one of them went down in T-Tar, but he had Milotic still that did a great job against it, and then eventually he would get trapped. Amoonguss wasn't winning. No, he just wasn't going to win this game. Like, Mew's going to eventually win the game. Mew in combination with Venusaur and all that stuff should have been able to take the game. So that's going to be game 1. We're going to pause till game 2 comes out. Alrighty, we are back with game number 2. I don't know how I missed this. I was literally looking at the chat and I did not see the game pop up. Zam. I don't even see when did it even. I don't even see when the game happened, but we caught it. We're here turn one time. As Lana was in the U-turn on the Clef, as Clefable got its rocks up. Hiye with another balanced team, fat balance. As Hiye brought pretty balanced as well. A little bit bulky, a little bit more offensive, I think. So it goes for the Calm Mind with his Clefables. Most likely it's like Spadef-Drill, I'd assume. So it wouldn't surprise me if he got lefties here. Yeah, so it is Spadef-Drill. That Iron Head did a lot though, at -1. So Lanner's just gonna U-turn out here. He's probably gonna spin with his Starmie. This looks like it's gonna be Mega Bro, which is actually he is gonna have a hard time dealing with like Heracross. Heracross gives him the business. So I'm assuming this is like Unaware Clef. But he's got like a sand team. I just know say he has a sand team. Sand team with Mega Bro, Superior. I think Heracross definitely is going to be the key. Maybe he is going to play in a way that he pressures his Heracross. Um, Win cons for Hiye, I guess Mega Slowbro. The thing is like once you get it status, even if he gets status, like if he gets a status and he has Ferrothorn around, I think he should be able to keep Mega Slowbro in check. Drill's not gonna be able to win just for the fact that there's Lando and Ferrothorn around. But the thing is, like, if he's able to keep rocks up and Iron Head down, wear down the Landorus, it's eventually gonna be gone. So it's not gonna be too bad for him. Oh, he Swords Dance, and this shouldn't be unaware because it's rocks actually. I just noticed that it was rocks. Holy shit, is that game? No, not yet. Wait, that might be game. That might be game actually. Because if he heat waves, no, wait. Okay, wait. He goes to T-Tar here. I'm assuming he's Scarf to get damage off on this thing. But I would just kill the T-Tar here. Like CC is just as fine play. If he wants to, you can also pin missile. Because he's not gonna double to extra drill here. Because this play is just whacked. And yeah, he's definitely Scarf. He CCs here. Takes out the T-Tar, so no more sand for the extra drill. So it being a potential win con late game is probably not going to be feasible. So he goes into the extra drill here. But the good thing for him is that he has the Heracross weakened at least. So, but Heracross did put a huge dent in this team by having Swords Dance. So he brought a better team. I thought his team was just too passive to beat Hiye's, and Hiye's was just had a little bit better matchup versus BlackOblivion's. And he had just played it well though. Don't get me wrong, he played it well, pressuring the Suicune. So he is SD. So he's pretty much gonna body something here. Perhaps go to. I don't know. I think he should keep Ferrothorn healthy. Like I said, for Slowbro could be an issue. But as long as he has Heracross, I guess it's not that big of an issue. He just has to be careful. So let's see what he decides to go. So he does go into the Ferrothorn. Earthquake is going to do a good amount. He could go back out to Lando here because there's no way. Unless he's a savage that Iron Head's predicting it. Yeah, I didn't think he would Iron Head there. But Iron Head will be able to kill him. He might go back out to... Oh, he goes into Snarmy. Oh my gosh. BlackOblivion. Nice play. So now he just gets a free Scald here. Oh, he decides to Rapid Spin. That works too, as his rocker is gone. Goes out to Heatran. Just gonna click Lava Plume. Heatran's gonna have a good time against his team, especially if it's toxic. Gets a toxic off on the Slowbro one time. Cause Slowbro is like literally Fire Blast. Is this thing Scarf? Huh. You only run Fire Blast if you're Scarf Tran. He's got a fetch for Scarf Tran. Are these lefties teams? That's what I'm getting the vibe of. As Hiye pulls an aggressive double, predicting the Clefable to come out. And he gets the monster in. Lando dies regardless. So maybe he might go with Pharaoh. So him having lefties pretty much helps him out because this thing is like healthy as hell. So I'm assuming he went straight for the SD, which is a good play because like I said, Lando was dying regardless. It kills with Iron Head at neutral. So, I mean, his safe play is just Iron Heading. Maybe BlackOblivion might make some aggressive plays to play around it to get him back down to neutral at least. But I think he should just play it safe and just Iron Head. You play it super aggressive, you Earthquake and he EQs. This is really good for you right now. Especially if you're faster than the Heracross, which I don't know. He went hard into Heatran. Goodness gracious. So yeah, he is Scarf. I think that just confirms that he is Scarf. If not, he's a bluff god. as he doubles in the hair cross on the switch to slow, bro. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is so much better than that first game. That first game, it was a good game. The first game, don't get me wrong, it was a good game, but it was super slow paced and super boring. So slow bro is eating these hits, and it lives. But he did mega, so he doesn't get regen back anymore. But Heracross was just it's too low to do much to his team. It would have been nice if he was healthier. It would have done so much more work. It literally would have 6-0'd. But at least he gets rid of one threat, that being slow bro. He can literally go to Lando here and U-turn out if he wants to, and dictate what he goes out into. But this being down helps Oblivion kind of late game sweep with his extra drill if he's able to get rocks up and keep Zapdos low, or at least in range of. Oh shit! I almost spilled my water. Yeah, so he does go into the because what this does, he gets a free U-turn. He can go to Zapdos if he wants to. But like he can just spam Fire Blast. Probably not Fire Blast. He'll probably go to Clefable and force extra drill in. I don't know. It's tricky though. So he does U-turn, he saves the slow bro. So he does go into Clef. The thing is, the leftovers is such a nuisance for BlackOblivion because this thing is slow. It just keeps gaining health through its leftovers. Now it's at like full. As he hard doubles into Lando, I'm assuming to spam rocks, but if you're not faster, that doesn't really help you too much. Oh, he discharged twice. If he gets the pair, oh. Hiye wins. Hiye wins. He can't win anymore. Hiye wins. He was trying to bait out the heat wave. I don't know about that. I don't know. You should have stayed in I don't know. He's just in a hard position because the SG drill, and it just kills. He is going to be able to take this 2-0. He played this very well. BlackOblivion has some nice plays, but he just overall, like, he played this very well. And the game that looked like Heracross was just gonna body just turned out well. Turned out very well for Hiye. As he put on the timer. Come catch these hands. Yeah, it's over. It's over, boys. There's nothing Oblivion can do. As he goes into Clefable, I mean, he just goes hard in the drill. It doesn't seem like he just iron heads. There's literally no drawback from, even if he takes Spice, it's like he's only losing 6% just for the fact he has leftovers. So it's like, what are you gonna do? He's just gonna SD here, yeah. As he goes for the power whip, that does a lot actually. That is a lot. If he loses this though, doesn't he lose to? Okay, 16%. He kills it here. No, Superior should be able to win this match. Unless T-Wave, like T-Wave does what T-Wave does. Or if he misses here, he gets Para. Then he can probably pull this back with Clef. Otherwise, oh, he's taunt. Never mind. GG. GG was fun. Taunt, Superior. Oh, he's Ice Beam. Yeah, he had no chance. I mean, he had a decent chance. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, he should have kept this healthier, but who knows. So he is able to be able to take this series 2-0, as this was a really great series. As we get further and further, the matches are getting so better. Is that even good English? Are getting real good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.